Wilson Morales from Black Film TV. Hello, folks. How's it going?
Good,
Good, thank you.
Now, for some of you, this is something new. Taika, you've done you've been behind the scenes, in front of the scene, but is this new for you, working on a Pixar and animating, and doing a voice character?
Yeah, it's a real learning curve, just going in and recording. I was by myself every time. And, like, I'm used to emoting with my body and my face, my stupid rubbery face. And then to go in and just it's just about my voice. I didn't realize, that there are hundreds of ways to say anyone want a pen. So, it turns out there are.
Keke, you're the vet in terms of doing voices. Did you give any of these guys any guidance as far as how to, even though you all probably shot it differently?
Oh man, they don't need any type of guidance from me. Absolutely not. I wish we got to spend more time together, but as you know, in animation, that's never really the case. So I just couldn't wait to finally hang out with them and see them all, you know what I mean? And actually meet them. And I had a lot of fun. Me and Taika did a lot of cool stuff with Chris over Zoom. And then I got to meet Dale at the premiere, and that was awesome. But that is kind of the one caveat with animation, but it's not that much of a caveat because at least you get to come to work with your pajamas on. That's right.
and Dale, you've been part of ensembles. Is it a weird feeling that you have to wait to the premiere to meet these people when you're doing animated film because you're all doing it differently?
Are you speaking to me?
Yes.
Oh, is it? Well, sure, of course. It would be wonderful to have, interacted with people in the corporeal dimension, certainly. But that's not possible. And so, I was looking forward to meeting them after, speaking to the characters through the dialogue. Yeah.
Now, granted, even though this is an origin story, but did you have to go back and watch the rest of all of the Toy Stories, even though it has nothing to do with this movie, but the character? Did any of you go back to rewatch any of those, the old Toy Story films? Taika?
I watch them now and then, just in general without having to do any research. I watch a lot of the Pixar films. If it's a Sunday and I just want to feel something, I want to feel anything, I usually put a Pixar film on, and I don't even have to have my kids around. It's usually by myself. So yeah.
Such a good point. I love Pixar in the exact same way, Taika. They really do just make really good films, no matter what age you are. I didn't have to do any research. Toy Story is one of my, it goes in the history books of my life. It's like in the bag. It's like, oh, Toy Story, that moment when that movie existed. So yeah, and then also I got to originate a character, so I was excited to kind of dive into what that means today.
Did you play in terms of Izzy? She seemed like a character that had a lot of confidence going in, I guess, knowing where her lineage was coming from.
Yeah. And I think her confidence, like you said, it comes from her lineage. It comes from her pride and her sense to say, you know what? I don't know exactly how to fill my grandmother's foot, shoes, but I'm going to try my best. And so I love that about the character, that her confidence wasn't arrogance, but it came from, her pride and her desire to get it right.
Even if
job
she
well
was
done.
scared. Yeah.
Even if she was scared. Exactly.
You guys did an amazing job. Congratulations. We'll talk down the road.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.